Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Biodiversity Conservation. I am Subhalakshmi Rao from Ambika Prasad Research Foundation, India, and today we are going to talk about red fever ants. So, as we have known red fever ants as a recent hot topic as GI tag for Orissa from Mayurbhanj. So, red fever ants has been traditionally consumed by many tribal communities of Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, and Odisha, and they have consumed these red fever ants as pickles and as chutney, as main meal with rice beer or rice water, and it is observed from all the newspaper and literature studies that uh, it has been used as a medicine also because we can use the red fever ants for cold, cough, and for different respiratory problems and for the treatment of joint pain. And all those have been studied in some literatures. And during COVID also, the red fever ants became popular. They, on their study became popular, and maybe there is a presence of some enzymes or some compounds that help these red fever ants to act as a medicinal agent. So the study on these particular insects is very necessary so that we can develop some future drugs or any products that can be used for the better of humankind. So let's go through the contributions of different writers who have researchers who have contributed to the study of red fever ants. So in this Journal of Entomology and Geological Studies, the researcher Raj Gopal and his team, they actually did a survey of um, two different areas like rural and urban areas of Madurai, Tamil Nadu during May 2015 to December 2015, and they documented the nesting patterns and nests of red weaver ants on different plants, and they enumerated those plants. And from uh, their study, they also came to a conclusion that there is a mutualistic relationship between the plants and red weaver ants because without red weaver ants, plants um cannot do some activities like pollination and maybe help in the growth also. And without plants, red weaver ants cannot make their nest and cannot survive also. So this was a good study. In this article, the traditional value of red weaver ant as food and medicine in Mayurbhanj district of Odisha, India, Jenna and his team, they documented the traditional use and ethno-entomological value of red river ants um, in the selected zones of that district. And they they documented the consumption of these red river ants as chutney in the daily diet of the people, tribal people of that area, and also found that they use red river ants as medicines and for different diseases. And these claims that they use red river ants as food and medicine have brought attention to um, solve the issues of food security by providing an alternative source of nutrition and medicine for the human society as some insects, minor faunal foods. Next is the red weaver ants as multi-utility natural resource in Dima Hasao district, Assam. So outside Odisha also people are consuming red weaver ants. So in Assam, um, Langthasa and his team carried out research where they reported all the benefits of weaver ants among the ethnic groups of Dima Hasao district in northeastern India. And he listed the use of red weaver ants as food, medicine, as predator also because they help uh, the pest attacks and by controlling them and also they are helpful for the growth of plants also. So those are some of the things that he have documented. And next is the weaver ants provide ecosystem services to tropical tree crops. So international authors also they are working on the red weaver ants and their usefulness on the growth of crops. So they found that when they have treated the tree crops with red weaver ants that reduce the pest attacks and damages on plants, thereby making the red weaver ants as beneficial for the tropical agriculture. In this article, a multidimensional view of weaver ant, Isophilas maragdina, Deepak and his team, they worked on um, red weaver ants as a delicacy, food delicacy in different states of India, like in Karnataka, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur, Nagaland, Tripura, and Meghalaya. They documented the consumption patterns in all these areas and they also documented the use of red river ants as medicine, biocontrol agent, and pests in this article. In this article, indigenous knowledge of edible weaver ant Isophilas paractina. Here, the authors reported the indigenous knowledge of Isophilas maragdina and ant brood collection practices from Vientiane Plain, Laopedia, and they discussed on semi-cultivation of these ants so that we can grow the good quality ants on trees uh, to overcome the food security issues and focus on the sustainable food production and biodiversity conservation. And in this article, extraction and analysis of cuticular hydrocarbons in the weaver ant, these authors they found that the surface of the insects are covered with a mixture of hydrocarbons. Those are known as cuticular hydrocarbons, and they prevent the breakage of the body and here they extracted these cuticular hydrocarbons from the beaver ants and worked on the extract and found that these hydrocarbons maybe have acted as a chemical messenger between the ant colony, nest and nestmate recognition of the beaver ants, and they have played a very important role in their communication. So We all know that red fever ants are used as food, medicine, and economic values, but they are not scientifically explored much in especially India. So these are some of the foreign articles where people are working on these red fever ants, and this is a Indian article, and this is a foreign article where um, Kempraj and his team um, extracted a compound from Isophilus marictina, and that compound act as a repellent for insect pests and have reduced also the oviposition of in flies, helping the control of insect pests. So hereby proving that this red weaver ants or their extracted compounds can be used as biological control agents. So this is for all from me today. Thank you.